And welcome back to the Ratchet Clank free Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to go back to the Starship Phoenix.
Come back anytime to compete for cash prizes.
I will. Later on, we're going to be doing some more of the challenges because they're mandatory to continuing in the storyline. But we're going to go back to the Starship Phoenix for our first briefing with Captain Qwark. Well, considering that what he did in the previous few games, the last two games, I'm figuring that it's not going to be that good. Starship Phoenix, here we are. We're back again. Right, let's go off to the bridge. Oh, Captain Qwark is walking around like a cadet.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Helga. Welcome to the Q-Force.
Qwark-Force, as it's known as.
Because each of you is an expert in your particular field.
And yet, Sasha is not interested.
Nerves of steel.
Nerves of steel, my buttocks.
Each of you has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q. Years ago,
I don't think Ratchet is interested in wearing the Q because he has an agenda of his own. It's always necessary to scratch your backside for that kind of thing. Wait, Planet Aquatos?
Perhaps for a lesser strategist. Behold, my brilliant plan.
What is it, Qwark?
First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device. Or the GAMD. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious' personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
That's crazy.
Indeed.
Just might work.
Sometimes it just doesn't pay to get out of bed.
Skid.
You talking to me?
Come here, Scrunch. Come here, Scrunch. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a skill point here. What we're going to do is to hit Scrunch once. Yeah, it only works when he's on the bridge. When he's in the bridge area, actually. So with that being said, let's get on and see if we can get to our ship.
Ratchet, I urgently need to know how the Qwark vs. Nefarious vidcomic series ends.
How
When are you
urgent?
going to play your new comic?
I'm gonna do it right now.
If you find the Starmaster scientific calculator, please contact Lost and Found.
I will not. Anyway, to actually go to Planet Aquatos, we're gonna play the second part of the Qwark vidcomic series.
Qwark, Comic Episode 2, Ariba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet!
Well, that should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Qwark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Qwark then proceeded to stall for time, while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no-good... Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
Anyway, welcome to the second one, Arriba Amoeba. This is where we go off to Blackwater City. We are up against a bunch of amoeboids, which was unleashed by who else but Dr. Nefarious.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while
Hard
I'm in the
stuff.
air near a wall to see my awesome wall kick move.
But then again, we did that with Ratchet, so there's nothing special. Oh yes, we've got ourselves the flamethrower. Yes, time to grill everything. Ugh. Honestly, I kind of have a desire to actually see the death metal band called the Amoeboids. Right! oh, damn, I'm nearly out of health. Damn it. Wait a minute. Why am I not dead? Why am I still alive? Oh, I forgot to do that. I was an idiot. My bad. Let's barbecue these. Let's barbecue these insolent pests, including those soldiers. The soldiers are just absolute. Ugh. These soldiers are just a complete waste of my time and resources. I should know, because once when I played Ratchet and Clank, these guys consistently got in my way. Let's see if I can find it. I do actually like the music on this one. It's quite catchy. Alright, oh, there's another. We got another red token. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not fall down? I just grabbed the ledge. That was nice save. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. More Reaper is trying to jump up on me. Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's see if there's anything down there. I don't think there is. Ouch! Don't even try poisoning me, you little shit. Jason, we are made of shit. We are the Amoeboids who are made of total poo-poo. We are the great mighty Amoebas, and we do not like you at all. No. Then there's this level's health upgrade. There we go. Blasted buggers, die already! Oh, for God's sake. Where did that come from? Is there somewhere that it's... I think the ceiling might have a leak. Right, these blocks can reveal some secret areas, which is pretty handy considering if you want to get all the 100 Qwark tokens, that's definitely your way to go. And yes, this does not have a boss battle, so you don't have to worry about anything. Only 2 of the 5 Qwark VidComic vids have, of course, bosses, so don't worry. There's not going to be bosses in every one of them. But there is a health upgrade in every level. Right, let's see. Is there anything down there? No, there isn't, so... Oh, no, there isn't. So we'll have to go up there. And don't worry, I'm going to be doing the new record. What was it again? Oh, yes, I'm going to be doing the new records skill points later on. Probably off-screen them. And Qwark's worried because his reputation's gone south for the winter. Anyway, 10,000 bolts. That's brilliant. Okay, we'll go for our cutscene and we'll go off to Aquatos.
His Amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years!
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Qwark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Qwark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
Oh my god. If anything, if Qwark didn't become idiotic already, then that's definitely something I shouldn't be able to be reminded of. Qwark having to actually hold his breath. Well, at least he's doing something good. At least he's doing something to stop Nefarious in his initial encounter with him. Yes, this is how Nefarious got introduced in the first place. We'll see that later on.
Incoming call.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my god, it's Michael Bay.
Excuse me?
In Ratchet Clank form.
Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
Because he's on an important mission, you dunce!
Right. I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my stuff.
That's
on the zip
nothing.
run too.
What does this have with he's saving you?
Break it up.
You know, I can see you, Weasel.
Don't even call me a freaking weasel. Ratchet is a lobbax, and he's the hero of this series. He's the main protagonist. If anything, I know who the real weasel is, and I think it's the director himself. Well, later on, and of course a certain somebody who's the leader of the Q-Force, but we'll know what he's up to later on. But anyway, we've landed in a Qwark-Force, and we're going to start our first mission to infiltrate the base of Dr. Nefarious. Alright, let's see what we got. Have we got the agents of the... Have we got enough for the agents of the... we haven't got enough for the flux rifle. But I think I might get the agents of Doom when we get down. And looky here, we've already got Skids McMarks here.
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black Ops are my especiality.
Black Ops Shadow
You
Dude.
guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
Oh dear.
All right, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker?
What? The hacker?
well, you know,
that
on
is
second
to,
thought,
in order to get to move on to the, through the level.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick.
Like old times. Looks like, now ladies and gentlemen, out of all the Q-Force members, I have mixed feelings with them. There are some helpful ones like Skid and of course Big Al, but he helps us in certain parts of the game. Skid only helps us 2 times. One, to help us infiltrate Nefarious's base, and secondly, in order to help us get through the lock to one of the Abani Moods locks. But then, Al himself is much more helpful in this game. But then, after he gets turned into a robot, he no longer gets integrated into the story much. There we go. Robots, no more. Right, I'm going to get a lot of rope. Looks like because the jackpot crate multiplies that means we can actually get... Alright, you. Hack time. And yes, he uses hacker to extend bridges. Here we go. Let's get on to the next area, shall we? And yes, G stands for Gadgetron, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Give it up, you. You numpty. Alright, what's we got beyond there? Oh, another hacker terminal, but we need to unlock our own hackers in order to get to this part. Oh, don't even attack Skid. He doesn't even deserve any of that.
You're just gonna take that?
Ouch! You know what? I'm starting to get incredibly annoyed right now. You know what? Eat N64! N60 shots. Or should I call it an N64, considering that it's kind of close of a number to 60. But unfortunately, Skid can't swim, so looks like we'll have to do it ourselves.
How to swim, have you?
No, we haven't.
Press
So.
square to dive and X to rise. Press harder to dive or rise faster. Your helmet will provide oxygen. At least, In theory.
It's because we have the O2 mask since this game, or since the first game, we've got the O2 mask which helps us breathe underwater. And yes, that it's permanently fixed on us throughout the series since getting it in Ratchet Clank 1. So that means no more going through that part. Although I did have trouble going through Blackwater City in that part.
My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
I am well aware of that, Sasha. But the only thing is, I am really not very... I know that part where I had trouble getting through that part because of my fear, because I keep not having enough air. Come on, die! Die! Come on. Die already! There we go! It took so many hot shots to hit. Well, I think I might use another gun from now on. Get out of my way, robotic scum! But yeah, like what I said, I remember the part in the first game where I had trouble going through, and honestly, unfortunately, I just kept on drowning because it was just the part I hated. Yes, in Blackwater City, I kept on dying because either that, because that was probably the hardest part I ever had to go through. But enough rambling. This one isn't as bad as that. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, the part where the water rises and I have to go as quickly as I can. But because Ratchet isn't a very fast walker, that makes it even harder. Now I know the first game was easy enough, but I have to say there are some moments of frustration in the first game, as much as the second and third game, without a doubt. But anyway, back to this game, robots. More of them. Man, looks like Dr. Nefarious must have really upped his game since his last encounter with Qwark. Man, this guy must be really desperate to try and purge us. Oh, this one's got a flamethrower. That's just nasty, isn't it? Come on. Alright, get the cannon out. Oh.
You just gonna take that?
Yo! Yo! Hi-yo! 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 We are really looking forward to some many great things from you, Ratchet. But of course, we gotta go down there because there's a titanium bolt, and of course, we got some boxes to blow up for a skill point. Now, I kind of confuse the titanium bolts for the platinum bolts so much in this entire game, but they look like platinum bolts from the previous game. They don't look any different to the ones in Ratchet Clank 2, the ones in this game, but anyway. Oh, that's just uncalled for. Yes, we got mines that follow you every time you actually try and go through the mines. They'll just follow you. Right, one more stash of boxes to go, and then we've got the skill point. TNT boxes actually have a fuse, kind of like the Crash Bandicoot series. But except they don't have a number, they have a... but they actually flash and they have a kind of a sound to distinct against it. Well, the sound actually changed, and the flashing was different. Anyway, let's see what we're up against. Using the plasma, but I think that might have been a big mistake. It looks like I might have to use the... I'm using the... Now that is just bogus, yeah. But I have to use the... I have to use the nitro launcher against them, so yeah. Oh, more enemies. That's more of an inconvenience for us. Wait a minute, what the heck? Did they just fly up and clip through the floor? There they are. You cheaters. That's just unfair. Cheating like that. Okay, I couldn't even get him because he just wanted to go down and just ignore my shots. Damn. Yeah, like that was some unexplained reasons. Oh man, anyway, we've finished with this part, and then we go up to another part of the aquatic base. Let's see much see in this one. Oh, look at that, the epic stare of Skid McMarks. Are you challenging Luigi Step Stare? Whoa, what was that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Scaredy pants.
Two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito?
Whoa, yes.
What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a mine.
Oh, that was quite a big mistake. The cops are gonna come on your ass sooner or later.
You two are still in the market.
Indeed.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's see what we've got. Ratchet Megacorp's special warranty. Huh. Now let's see what we've got. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the weapons from Ratchet Clank 2, but unlike the discount you get for the Gadgetron weapons, which is of course which you get the games from the first, which requires a Ratchet Clank 1 save. If you get a Ratchet Clank 2 save, you get the weapons for free. Kind of like what you get for the Ratchet Clank 1 weapons from Ratchet 2. Makes sense, I believe. Going off to Nefarious' base so that Ratchet can actually win over the Tyrannoids. So we're going to use the Terror guys for the first time in this game. Alright.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can.
Ooh. What?
Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Son of a Qwark. Oh God, Ratchet. You in Tyrannoid's form, you pretty much nearly shat your pants. Wait a minute, what have we got here? A gun, a banana, and Scrunch the monkey!
No monkeying around.
What the?
Monkeying. We are on an important mission.
Damn straight, Ratchet.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
A D, Qwark. Oh, Ratchet's doing his Kung Fu. Kind of like in Secret Agent Clank, I believe. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can use the banana. You can use the what was it again? Oh yes. Oh, I nearly got shot. You can use the banana gun in order to get Scrunch to give it up. In order to get switches and of course distract certain traps. Anyway, we are now off to the Tyrannoid rear from Big.
Ratchet, I found some online instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display.
Okay.
Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
Let's see. X, triangle, square, circle. Excuse me, good sir. Would you kindly open the door for me? It is an honor and privilege, my tyranny brother. And yes, I'm gonna be reading the subtitles so I can do it for comedic effect. And yes, there's no titanium bolts in this part. I have to deliver a message from Dr. Nefarious. Ooh, suspicious. Who are you? Square, triangle, square, triangle, square. I'm a loyal servant of Dr. Nefarious. Certainly not Labax. Well, one can't be careful. One can't be careful. Anyway, this is the funny. Now, here comes the funny stuff. Let's talk to him. Up, down, triangle, square, left, circle, and sex. Don't tell anyone, but I hid 500 bolts under this girder. Haha, sucker! It's all mine now! Anyway, we are back with Clank. Like I said before, I was never going to be interrupted. But Scrunch the Monkey can use anything, like in order to hold switches or press switches or even distract certain traps, so that Clank can safely pass through without actually dying. Come on, Scrunch. There we got the Gadgetbots.
Look, Gadgetbots. I love those little guys. To give them command, just hold triangle and select a command with the left analog stick.
Yeah, I'm actually used to this by now. Right. So we gotta attack this trap, but we sacrifice one Gadgetbot by doing that. But unlike in the previous game, like in Ratchet Clank 1, they can actually follow my order. They can actually resurrect anywhere. Kind of like the microbots from Ratchet Clank 2. Oh, that was just cheap. I could not even have a proper view of the camera, and I got blindsided by the what was it? I got blindsided by the surveillance searchlight, and I pretty much got found out. Anyway, let's get this fail out of the way. Anyway, let's try this again. Oh, for God's sake, the stupid camera! Ugh. Sometimes the camera is problematic in certain 3D games. There's a problematic camera in certain places. There's no doubt the Sonic games, actually the 3D Sonic games for that matter, had a pretty problematic camera at certain times. Right, you two, you three, follow me. Scrunch, you too, you have to do it as well. Now he has to distract the other one as well. Right, attack. Are you all ready to go up? Right, Scrunch, there you go. Let's enter these things. They enter that, and we get to continue as Ratchet's Tyranny guys. Ow! That was uncalled for. And yes, ouch, that's gonna hurt. Anyway, let's get on with our next. Let's get on with the next real one. Up, square, down, circle, left, triangle, square, right, X. I'm here to repair the holovid in the break room. It's about time we missed yesterday's Secret Ratchet Clank episode. Let's get on with it. Up, down, square, left, triangle, up, X. Would you mind extending the bridge, sir? You have no clearance. How do I know you, personally? Down, circle, triangle, left, Up, down, X. Because I'll give you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lomax. Oh, why did you say so? Anyway, I kind of pretty much too much of a pterid. I almost wanted to do pterodoid impressions, but that could have failed.
Well,
anyway, why are you doing it, Clank?
What are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office.
Let's see what we've got here.
Oh, let's see it. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection.
And many copies of it!
This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing.
Indeed.
I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
And why is it that Ratchet's helmet bigger than his head? Oh, goodness gracious me. I think the porting process might have something to do with it. Anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for when we're going to go to the sewer area and search for certain crystals and get some coal-tarred bolts for that part, for the plumber. We meet our friend the plumber once again, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 6.